using the fill handle and the if logical function. So for the first worksheet, the fill worksheet, we want to click into A2 and use your fill handle in the bottom right corner and drag it all the way down to row 14, and it'll increase by the hours so it reaches 9 p.m. We want all the days of the week, so click into B2 and use your fill handle, and it should end on Saturday. And you'll see that it's chopping off Wednesday, so double click so you can see all of it. And the next one, C2, you want to again use the fill handle, and it's okay, it doesn't have to start on Monday, so we'll start on Tuesday, use the fill handle, it'll go all the way to Sunday, and then double click so that you can see the rest of the content. So for D, column D, you want it to be an abbreviation and to skip every other day. So you need to actually do 2 so that Excel understands the pattern. Then select both of them and then use your fill handle. So you'll get the abbreviation and it'll skip every other day. For column E, you just want it to go through all the months of the year and to start all over again. And for column F, you just want to have the abbreviation for all the months. For column G, you want it to continue counting in a series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could select both so it understands the series and then use your fill handle. Or if you want, select all of them and then click the fill options and choose series and select autofill and then OK. And again, the same thing for you want it to be year 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. Select both of them, use your fill handle, or select all of them, go into fill options, choose series, and select autofill. And I'm going to show you one more time. Again, it's a lot easier just to use your fill handle after you selected both of them, but if you select all of them and again go into fill, when you go into series, you'll see that it's going to step value increase by 3s. Which is what you want it to do. And I think I accidentally selected column J, so let me just do that over. Fill, series, auto, and OK. And then for this one, to see what the increase is, again, select, you could use the fill handle here or select all of them, not the next row, and then fill, series, and you can see that it's increasing 0.0075. So choose autofill, and there you have it. And the same thing here, if you select all of them, I think it's easier to use your fill handle, but you can go to series, and you'll see the increase is 0.55, and OK. And then the same thing here, I'm going to use the fill handle. So this isn't available on your screen, that's fine. It was just telling you what did you do for each action. Did you use your fill handle drag? Did you use the fill series? That's fine. So in this one, click in D20, and what you want to do is create more of a quadrant system. So you're going to fill handle up, and then you want to choose, instead of copy, fill. And then click again in D20, go to the left, and again, make sure you choose fill series. Click in D20 again, go to the right 3, choose fill series again, click in D20, and do the same thing down 3 cells, and fill series. So you did a little quadrant system. So what they want you to do here is to they want you to move, but they want you to keep the word move here in H20. So if I actually drag it someplace else, I lose it out of the original place. So if you hold Control, and it gives you a little plus sign, and then drag it, you get it in both places. The next one is to delete. If you want to delete a cell that has content in it, it's a lot easy just to just click the cell that you want and just press Delete key. Or you could come up here and choose Clear All, Clear Contents, whatever you want. But there's also another one. If you hover over to that little plus sign, the fill handle, hold and drag inward, you delete it that way as well. So that completes the fill. Now let's go to the if function. And there's 2 separate columns that will complete. This one, depending on their grade, and they're basing it on anything over 70 will be a pass. So you go ahead and choose your Insert Function button, choose If for the selecting a function, and your test is, does B3, is it greater than or equal to 70? And if it's true, they pass. And if it's not true, they fail. And you can see that the first person is above 70, so it is a pass. So go ahead and OK, and then your fill handle. So this one's a little bit different. It's a extended, what they call a nested formula. So you want to see if it's 90 or greater, they're going to get an A, 80 or greater, it's a B, and so forth. So it's got different steps within the function. So same thing, insert function. If is good. Okay. So again, select B3. If it's greater than or equal to 90, they'll get an A. And then the false is where it's that extended formula. So for the false section, you will type if parentheses B3 is greater than or equal to 80, comma, and you have to type all of these marks or it won't work. A quotation, B quotation, comma, if, and in parentheses, B3 is greater than or equal to 70, comma, quotation, C, quotation, and then comma. The comma separates the rules. So if it's false to any of those, anything under 70, then it'll be an F. And then close it because you had 1, 2 opening parentheses, close it with 2 parentheses. And as you can see, this falls in the grade is 78, so it'll be a C. Greater than or equal to 70. And then OK, and then go ahead and fill handle. And that's a save and submit.